Good morning, Year 10, and welcome to another week of fun and remote learning in amongst lockdown. Now, we're going to continue our way through rivers this week, and we're going to have a look at a couple of aspects that you are going to need to think about as we move on to the second part of this topic, which is flooding. Up till now, you've been looking at a number of the processes, the basics that will help to explain how rivers and river systems work. And now what we've got to think about is this idea of how this could lead to flooding. The first lesson you're going to have a look at this week is going to be having a look at the factors that cause flooding. Why do places flood? What are the reasons behind it, both physical and both human? When you've done that, we're then going to have a think about a graphical skill, and we're going to look at flood hydrographs, because flood hydrographs are a very good way of us looking at different river regimes, the different ways in which you can look at rivers and look across through a storm event and see how that's going to impact how much discharge the river is going to have after the storm event, and therefore tell us what the likelihood is that a place is going to flood. With all of these lessons, please remember that they are due to be an hour in length, so you shouldn't be spending any more than an hour doing so. It's also important to have a look through the whole of the lesson first to plan out your time and to make sure that you know what you're going to be doing and how you're going to go about doing it. All these notes should be on your book. I don't mind actually if you do type them up as well if you want to print them off, but you do need to make sure you keep a copy of them because this is going to be an integral part of your GCSE when it comes around to doing so next year. As usual, if you do have any questions, please do just drop me an email and I will be able to help you out with those straight away. I know some of you are in school this week, so use that time wisely to ask questions of the members of staff that you will be working with, and I believe we'll be seeing more of you possibly in a couple of weeks' time as well. I don't believe so for geography as yet, although I always get confused what the plan's going to be, but we will see you in and around school. As I said, do drop me an email if you have any questions, and if not, I will catch up with you again next week.